I've been standing here for 17 years, not a lawyer, not a judge, just security. People walk past me, arguing, pleading, crying. I'm invisible, silent, observing. Some think silence means ignorance. They're wrong. Silence can see everything, and today, silence will speak. What happens when someone who's invisible finally speaks up? Stay tuned. Every morning starts the same. Check the bags. Wand the belts. Confiscate knives. Scissors anger. By 8:30, benches fill. Mothers clutch folders. Fathers stare at floors. Social workers scroll phones like the outcome is already decided. Family court isn't loud like criminal court, it's worse. Quiet desperation. I know the sound of a parent realizing they might lose their child forever. And today I hear that sound closer than ever. Then I saw her. Alone, blue sweater, hands shaking. Elena Brooks. Single mother. 6-year-old son. Her life, her child, at risk. The state claims she abandoned him. But I know better. I always notice things. Details others miss. Because when you're invisible, you see everything. One mother. One child. One silent witness who knows the truth. The judge entered, everyone stood. Case number FC 2219, Department of Child Services versus Elena Brooks. Elena flinched. I recognized that fear. Public defender, young, tired, overwhelmed. State's attorney, confident, prepared, certain. Behind her, Angela Morris, CPS social worker. Calm, professional, deadly. She has done this hundreds of times. Today, she would testify against Elena. Can truth survive against someone who speaks with authority and confidence? Angela began. On April 14th, the child was found unsupervised for approximately 9 hours. Elena whispered, "No, that's not true." Judge, Ms. Brooks, please. Angela continued. The child was frightened, hungry. The residence unsafe. I felt a tightness in my chest. April 14th. I remembered that day. What really happened on April 14th? The courtroom is about to find out. I remembered. April 14th. I was on escort duty. A child brought in. Red backpack, broken zipper. I zipped it. Watched the mother cry on the phone. She didn't abandon him. She sought help. Angela Morris's testimony was false. I knew it. The truth was in my memory. And this court could destroy her if no one spoke. One man knows the truth. But can he break protocol to save a life? I stayed silent before. My brother lost custody of his children. Wrongfully. I watched. I said nothing. They were gone forever. I promised myself I wouldn't make the same mistake again. And yet, standing here, silence is safer. Rules say security does not testify. Security does not speak. Security enforces order. But today the stakes are too high. And I know. One wrong silence and a child will be lost. What will Marcus do when breaking all the rules is the only way to save a child? The tension thickened. Judge Goodwin's eyes narrowed. Angela Morris spoke calmly. Yet every word threatened Elena. Your Honor, the child's welfare was at risk, she said. Elena's hands trembled. I felt it again. The helpless fear of being misunderstood. No one in this room could see the truth. Except me. The courtroom is silent, but one man is ready to shatter it. I stepped forward. Every eye turned. Your Honor, I said, voice steady. I know I'm not a lawyer, but I witnessed the events firsthand. Whispers swept the courtroom. Judge Goodwin froze. Angela Morris's calm cracked ever so slightly. Silence had failed. Truth was about to speak. What happens when someone invisible finally chooses to be seen? On April 14th, I said, Elena Brooks did not abandon her child. She had been here all afternoon, attending to her son. She was on the phone, asking for help, crying. I helped zip his broken backpack. Security logs will confirm it. Video footage will confirm it. No one else in this courtroom can say what I saw, but I can. A single eyewitness stands against months of fabricated claims. The footage played. 4:42 p.m., child enters, backpack red, zipper broken. 4:46 p.m., mother on phone, attentive, protective. 5:10, 5:30, 6:01. She never left. Gasps echoed quietly in the courtroom. Angela Morris's confident testimony faltered. The state's case crumbled. When video proves truth, authority cannot hide deception. Judge Goodwin's voice rang. This court finds the testimony of the state's witness unreliable. Elena collapsed into her chair. Her son was brought in. He ran to her. She dropped to her knees, holding him tight. I watched. Silence broke, replaced by relief, tears, and the sound of justice restored. One act of courage changed the course of a child's life forever. Elena whispered to her son, "I'm never leaving you again." He buried his face in her chest. The courtroom seemed to exhale. People who had doubted her paused. I felt something I hadn't in 17 years. Validation. The quiet hero, unnoticed for so long, had changed everything. Sometimes the smallest voice carries the loudest truth. 2 weeks later, administration called me in, not to fire me, to thank me. I was offered a promotion, court liaison, training staff, ensuring accountability. I still wear a badge, but now people read it. I look at the courthouse sometimes, and I remember the kid I helped, the mother I defended, the day silence failed. One man, one truth, one chance. If you've ever been underestimated because of your job, this story proves what's possible.